morning, good evening, good night. Like clockwork. Tell me how, for the last hour and a half, we've been chilling here. I went, made some breakfast, made some coffee, was looking at the markets, planning the day, and she was just chilling here. But every time that we start the live is when she decides to leave or ask for attention. Everyone that I know that has pets has a similar situation. Okay, let's see if this helps. I have a new trick today that hopefully y'all benefit from. Test, making sure that the mic's battery isn't dead. Really and truly. Really and truly. She's a bye. What? Hey, Christian. Good morning. Good morning, America. Doing amazing, my friend. Doing amazing. How are you doing? That's the more important question. How's your health? I know it's going to be kind of choppy. Here's the visual, modest representation, so you guys have a better idea. Doing okay today. Well, that's always good. Doing okay is better than not okay. Right now we are in a buy. We are in our buy zone. Let's see if we got lucky at the beginning of this session. In terms of timing, we do not trade based off of luck. I'm talking about timing. If we got lucky with the timing as to when we started the live. Depending where you entered, you are up about anywhere from 10 to 40 pips, depending where you entered. If you got in on super modest, manage your trade. Will this be the fastest, like the quickest morning session we ever do? Let's not jinx it. Oh, the holidays. Bittersweet holidays. This morning I put some raw cacao powder in my coffee. So if you entered at the modest, you are up about 50 pips. And hopefully we're just getting started with this trade. If you got in near the aggressive, or like when we first entered it, then you're up about 30 pips. So manage your trade, move your stop loss, collect partials, close if you want to. Let's see if we can make this the quickest morning session we've had in a long time. This is the news for today. All the bigger news, if you want to call it that, already happened. We have G20 meetings all day. And then later in the afternoon, FOMC members speaking. You placed the sell and got stopped out. At what price did you place the sell? I just hope I don't get a break even today. Because I was looking to go gung-ho this morning. Gung-ho, cheerio. You entered at 26.25. You put a sell. I mean, it could go down. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, because I'm going for the buys. I was 50-50 with going for a sell or a buy. Because I could see it totally coming down to here, either to this trend line that I have, or all the way down to yesterday's close price, which is that other purple line, the dotted purple line that I have. So I was debating whether to maybe wait for a buy down here or to enter where I did. And I went with my gut, which is where we are now. So we'll see how it plays out. We will see. Five-minute chart was seeing lower highs and lower lows. Yeah. I was looking at it from all the way up here. So here, it's tested it before and then come up. Whereas here it dropped and then it broke through, totally disrespected that area, came back up and retested the area. So that area is valid. And then it didn't break through, came back down. Came back up, tested it, came back and then broke through. And then now it dove into it to test it out. So I thought, okay, well, this could be a break and retest and off of this trend line also. Because then the overall trend here seems to be kind of bullish. So that's what I was looking at. Because then it could come up to, from where it is now, I guess, to retest back up to this area, this range. Here. To retest this range. That's what I was looking at. So we will see. We will see, amigo. We will see. If we can hit that first target, those are basically like, think of it like TP areas. If we can hit this first white line, that'd be nice. But I would love to go for this 2638. We'll make that here. Broke out of that channel. Yes, indeed. Almost forgot. My assistant. What shall we name him? Peter? Hey, 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 good morning. I'm done with 100 pips. I'm taking from 26.23 with 1.5 lots. Hey, my brother, good job. Good job. So that means this weekend it's steak for you and your parents. Do you guys eat steak? Like, is for you guys, is beef like religious? Like, is it against your religion to eat beef? Because I know some people. I know you're not from. Where was he from? Not Bangladesh. It'll come to me. But in his religion, he was not allowed to eat beef. I know you're from India, but the guy that I'm thinking of. Okay, so you can't eat beef, right? Am I understanding that correctly? You cannot eat beef, but chicken, yes. Have you had turkey? And I asked this because I've never thought of asking the question. Hey, in India, do you guys have turkey? You definitely need to travel, my brother, to try different kinds of styles of chicken. Never tried, but I want to. Also, I don't get it. If you get to try turkey, it's if it's not prepared properly, it'll be very dry because it's a much bigger bird. It's a lot bigger. What's an example? Like if this were, let's say, a chicken wing, a turkey wing is like this big. It's like it's a lot bigger. Okay, if you guys entered on the modest, you're up 50 pips again. If you entered on the aggressive or when we first entered, you're up about 10-20 pips depending on how quickly you pull the trigger. See personal chat. 1 second. So if you're up on the trade, secure the bag. Close partials, move stop loss, bring it to break even. Secure some pips if you can. Or go nuts and totally close if you want. You already know what I'm up to today, and I must follow through. Nice trade. No, be right back. We're gonna hit that first target. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I call the Pokemon song. Let's go Pokemon. Pokemon. I will be playing it safe and securing my minimum 30 pips at this point. What the hell just happened? What the hell's going on? I'm just rolling crazily now. Good. You deserve it. You should be rolling crazy. You've been patient, persistent, consistent. What did I just repeat that? Patient, consistent, discipline. So you deserve it. Rolling loud. And we're stopped out at the 30. Stopped out at the 30. It was worth a shot. But at least you walk away with 30. Not like Mr. Raj over here with his 100 pips. I know it's going to turn around and go hit those targets. I know it will. I've just been playing it safe lately, as I must. As we must do. If you're still in the trade, let me know. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling and stay out as much as I want to. No. Should I re-enter? Yes, no. Hold on. Hold on, let me check something. I'm gonna re-enter on a smaller size, actually. If it hits my modest and below, I'm gonna re-enter. Wait for confirmation, baby. If it's gonna keep dropping, then I'm not even gonna bother. Clara saying something. Okay, I'll check in a sec. Clara is like a secret ninja. She just shows up. Okay, I'm taking the entry on a smaller lot. Went in on a smaller size for this one. Clara's usually watching these while she's working, so I understand like why she doesn't interact as much. But she'll come out of nowhere with these trades. And some of the ones that she sends me that she doesn't put in the chat is like, why is she even still working? Yeah, I know you're listening, Clara. Don't worry. Let's see what Clara wrote. Clara. All right. Thanks for dropping the screenshot, Clara. Not bad. An extra $68 for the morning. You know what they say, an extra $68 a day keeps the doctor away. I was looking at the wrong one. Shit. Pardon my Spanish. I prefer this chart, the Owanda one. Bless me with full of heart, elder brother, shall earn more. You will earn more. Of course you will. That I don't doubt. Blessings and blessings and blessings are coming your way. Coming my way too. I like those emojis to make me laugh. I'm assuming that is German for thank God. I'm assuming that's German for thank you, all-knowing brother Edwin. Lately, I don't know why, I've never been one to do this. I've been watching a lot of how do you call it? Fan theories on the upcoming Marvel movies. Like the Spider-Man movie, the Doom, like how Doom will play into things with Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom, the new Captain America. Basically how the whole Marvel universe is coming together and different theories. I've never been one to do that, but for some reason I'm interested in it now. I guess they got me. And it would probably have to be because of Wolverine and Deadpool. Wolverine, Deadpool, and the Loki series. That would definitely have to be a big reason why. How high can we go? Two minutes till 10 o'clock. Blue, baby blue. Blue 22. Where's the time? 10 a.m. On the dot. Let's see these candles. Hopefully this is the one. That's not very convincing. A couple failed attempts at sells this week. Hopefully this is the one. We have another open gap down at 25.64. And then I believe will be filled this week. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of talk. Hey, you know what? Sometime when I lose a trade, like for $50 to $100 a day, that time I feel like I'm effed up. My point is, how can I be stable at that time, or what things can help me to make a better decision? So I myself haven't mastered that. But what I can share is, hopefully this helps, is you going through that is normal. We all feel that. Because we both know, like all of us know, that hey, if you have a losing trade, or you have a losing day, or you have a losing week, it's okay, just keep moving forward. And we know that, right? It's like, don't do drugs. Yeah, we know that. But how you feel in that moment when you have a losing day, even if you had like 10 winning days back to back, and you have and you have that one losing day, it's just gonna throw you off. So how can you manage that? What I try to do is just distract myself. So change my pattern. So that's where I try to go quickly to the gym, or go do something, or go for a walk, or I'll take the long way to the gym. After the gym, go clear my head. Or like I just try to change my patterns. I haven't mastered it yet. So it's easy for me to say to you, keep the emotions out of it. I know that, you know that. But the emotions still come up. So it's not about, does it go away? It doesn't go away. You just have to try to deal with it differently. By me sharing this and having this group that we have, hopefully it helps show that these things that come up is not just you alone, right? Like we all battle it. Look at, who was it? It was Hassan. Us as more seasoned traders and people that analyze things, we could see what he was going through, and we knew what was going to happen. And it's not that anyone is better or worse than anyone else. It's just we are at different parts of the journey, and we can help share to get each other faster, further, faster. Welcome, Miss D Zapata. How do you pronounce that? D-Z-A-P-A-T-A. Zapata. 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 Welcome back, Christian. Hello, Miss Rosanna Rose. Good morning. Will we be facing the wrath of our own greed this morning? Or will we be enjoying the fruits of follow through with our re-entry? Recent task is yesterday I lost $50 and I feel no confidence, and yeah, we here in India pronounce D. Cool. It's because the D in my name that's my middle initial. So it's Edwin D. Zapata. And if you're wondering what the D stands for don't worry about it. And I could imagine losing $50 over there, because $50 is a lot in your currency. It's rupees, right? You guys are rupees. So for sure, it's. I mean, $50 is still $50. It's still a decent amount of money. It could buy some groceries. It could pay part of a phone bill. It's still something. $50 is $50. $50 a day extra, it adds up. And American, $50 US, it's more for us. The Canadian dollar is the lowest it's been in years. So I could imagine, and just know that it's normal when you have the loss. That, tell me if this is what you experience. You have the loss, and let's say you walked away, okay? You took the loss, you're like, okay, whatever, and then the rest of the day you're in your head. The next day you go to open up the charts, and your confidence is gone. You look at the charts and you're thinking to yourself, what if I lose? I lost yesterday. Is this the right trade? Should it be a buy? Should it be a sell? I don't know about this zone. How certain am I? I don't want to have 2 losing days in a row. Maybe I should trade with a smaller lot size today. Should I even trade? Let me double check the news. Maybe it's too risky today. And maybe it's a smart decision to not trade at all today, because I don't want 2 losing days. And you start to get in your head. So if you go through those things, it's just like when we were joking with Hassan when we knew he was going to crash his account. It's the same thing. These are mental patterns. And it's normal to go through it. And it's easy to just say, be detached, don't have your emotions involved, blah, 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 blah. It's easy to say those things. But try to just accept that that's part of the game. And as long as you just face it and just do your best, just do the best that you can. That's all anybody can ask of you. You'll come out on top. Been there and overanalyzed those exact thoughts. So see, even Christian, same thing. We can all relate. So as long as you know that you going through these things, it's completely normal. So all of us can relate, and we've had the exact same thoughts, exact same patterns, same ups and downs. So it's okay. It's okay that you feel that. It's okay that you feel like crap that you lost $50. So you lost $100. That you had 1 bad day, 2 bad days, 3 bad days. Believe it or not, the winning streak that I've had, the winning streak that you've had, the results we have in the free chat, never mind like with our members group, forget that. I don't even show you guys all that. The results that we've had, Christian here also on his own, the results that he has on a consistent basis is not normal. like industry standards. It's not normal. Side notes for those of you that took the re-entry, if you were gutsy like me, depending where you got in, you should be up about 30 pips, 10 to 30 pips. So manage that. Let's not walk away with a loss today. I still do. See? So we still feel it. I've spoken to multi-million-dollar traders that like we learn from and stuff. And these are people that actually have those funds. They're not just talking smack or pretending with a demo account. And I've asked a similar question to like what you asked me. And they said, we all go through it. We all go through it. You just have to keep pushing forward and try to maintain that discipline. The discipline, consistency, and patience. The biggest killer, and like it's hard to like accept this at times, but the biggest killer is greed. Greed and impatience. Greed and impatience. Because the reason we are all trading for money. Like, just call it for what it is. And any talks and psychology books on and trading and stuff that we all learn and listen to will all teach us, if you're trading focused on the money, you'll end up losing. So think about that. We're trading for money. Like we're trading because we want the money. We're not here for fun. We try to have fun, but we're here for the money. And the reality is, if you're here focused on the money, you're going to lose. So we have to train ourselves to be here, not focused on the money, even though we're here for the money. And that's a whole different mental shift. Yeah, I feel like after a loss, I feel like that, but the next day I cover 200% of that. That's awesome. So that's something to analyze for yourself, where you're able to come back and reset and let it go. So it should be easier for you. I know it's easier said than done, but at least you should have that reassurance of yourself where, hey, this sucks. Losing $50, losing $100 sucks. But I know I'm going to make up for it somehow the rest of the week. As long as the next time you go look at the chart, it's not as long as you don't have this thought, which we all go through and it'll still come up, as long as you don't have this thought of, let me make up for yesterday. If you can get past that thought of, let me make up for yesterday, or let me make up for some loss, as long as you can get rid of that thought process, you're good. You see, today I do 170, yesterday $50 loss. Exactly. So if you guys got in on the re-entry, depending where you got in, you're up about 30 to 40 pips ish, depending where you got in. You best believe I did. I told you I went back in with a smaller lot size. Why did I re-enter? I'll tell you. The reason why I re-entered is because the candle closed still in my range, in my zone, and it had pretty decent confirmation wick candle there. So to me, that was enough support to be like, hey, you know what? This trade still has some spring to bounce. I know it sounds psychotic, but I think I can't figure out whether it's my earphones are picking up interference or there's like hidden vocals in some of these sounds. Where's my coffee? Right here. Why most people fail. Lauren. Is that the name? What is that? What is this? I have no idea what this is. I'll have to look this up. Why is that on my screen? In my coffee, I put some raw cacao powder. Hopefully it helps. Raj, where you live, obviously there's Indian food, obviously. But do you guys have things like Greek restaurants, Italian restaurants? Like what other ethnic foods are nearby? Japanese restaurant? I'm not going to ask whether there's Chinese restaurants because I'm going to assume there are. But the food wouldn't be too far off for what I'm trying to get at. Back, folks. Sorry, folks. Day job. No problem. We got a few folks here that are at their day job listening in on the YouTube live. So you're not alone, Christian. You're not alone. I am not alone. We'll take this guy off for now. sure you do. Let's see if I can make it muted. Clearly, my computer can't handle that bell. All right. I'm glad that you do. Throwing up gang signs. Gang stalking. Gang stalkers of New York. Ten 22. 10 22 22 22. Here it's 20:54 at night. It's not bad. It's almost 9. Oh yeah. So where you live, are there other ethnic restaurants? Like Greek, Italian, Portuguese, some type of Spanish, maybe Spain, French restaurants? Other than Indian food and possibly Chinese food, what other kind of food restaurants culturally are you exposed to that you can go to? If you took the re-entry, like I did, depending where you got in, you're up 30 to 40 pips. So if you're up 30 to 40 pips, this is 2 wins. You know what I'm after. If you've been paying attention, you know what I'm after. Manage your trade. If you walk away with a loss today, that's on you. Secure profits, close partials, or break even. Neither other than exists. So, where you live, it's only Indian food. Is that correct? Like, am I understanding that correctly? You only have access to Indian food. Damn right, I'm going to secure. Secure that bad boy. Neither one exists. Well, we'll see if it breaks out of this consolidation. Either way, I made sure to secure another bag here. Because if I re-entered, I'm not going to do it for free. So let's keep this wizard up. Yeah, biryani chicken, Arab recipe with chicken or with goat. Okay, okay. Are there Arab restaurants nearby? Arabic food is really good. That's the money question. I got stopped out. But stopped out in profits. So I'll just take the wins. I know it's going to... I know it's going to run. Just in my head too much. The reason I ask about these restaurants is because the next time you go out to treat yourself, I'd like to encourage you to try something that you've never tried before. Different cultural food. And try their food. I know you can't have beef, that's fine. But I'd like to encourage you to try different ethnic foods, especially because you're in India, and it's harder for you to be exposed to other cultures' foods. Now that you're part of a live international group, us, this way you can try other things and possibly relate to or have more conversations with others in the group. If you want to try authentic American food, it's just macaroni and cheese with hot dogs. Right, Christian? I'm kidding. I'm kidding and I'm not kidding. For the record, that joke of macaroni and hot dogs applies to Canada as well. Okay, the only difference between American macaroni and cheese with hot dogs and Canadian macaroni and cheese with hot dogs, the only difference between the two is that we put ketchup on our macaroni and cheese. That's the only difference between the two. I am so glad. I am so glad that I secured that bag. And I'll probably cry later that I didn't hang on. Should I re-enter? I'd love to. I'd love to. But I'm okay. Have you ever tried biryani? Of course. Of course. We have that here. There's lots of Indian restaurants here. There's lots of good Indian restaurants here. Lots of good ones. Lots of bad ones, but lots of good ones. So definitely. So when you go treat yourself this weekend, because you're going to have an explosive, successful trading week, and you'll probably have the biggest profits that you've ever seen in your entire trading journey so far. So you're going to go to the most exotic restaurant nearby and have, I don't know, lobster, some type of exotic chicken, imported chicken from outer space or something like that. And we're going to see it. And doing gym. Listen, I don't know who Jim is, but sounds like a lucky guy. If you're doing gym while on my live, try to focus on gym. Yes, I understand. Don't worry. Obviously, I'm kidding. I'm going to get myself canceled. We'll take off the wizard here. So, today, welcome back. I know we didn't go live yesterday. We didn't go on YouTube live yesterday. But we're back today. So, not bad to start the week. Two trades, I guess. One trade. Well, one trade entered twice. However you want to put it. Either way, today is a winning day. If you want to re-enter, that's up to you. I'm not re-entering, but if you do, let me know. Some of you are crazy enough to do it, and I know it. And some of you will do it, and that's fine. Just make sure that you have your stop loss and all that stuff in place. Maybe consider doing a smaller lot size if you're going to do it. I'm not going to re-enter. I'm good. Just call it for what it is. It's a winning day, and I'll walk away with that. It make me over cal. Exactly. You're gonna burn those calories. And I'm going to eat again this weekend. Okay, so you can enjoy next weekend a celebration meal. So today is a winning day. Welcome back. It's only Tuesday. We're up. That's good. So let's keep it going this way and see how it goes. Tomorrow, same time, same channel. We're looking to help 25 people be profitable before the end of the year. We're down to 19 more to go. So if you'd like that to be you, maybe you're new to trading, maybe you're inexperienced, maybe you have no idea where to start. I'm so glad I didn't re-enter. Maybe you're confused, maybe you're looking for like-minded people. Make sure you DM me the word YouTube on my Instagram down below. I only have the one account, so stay away from scammers. I'll never ask you for money. If you want to send me money, by all means, send me all the money that you want, but I'll never ask you for money. Otherwise, we go live every single day. And make sure you like and subscribe and come tune in. 9:15 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Same time, same channel. And for those of you that are here on the YouTube live, thank you. Means a lot. I'm glad that you're here. And hopefully we can grow this to be like 100 or 200 people on a daily. So with that being said, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. And for everybody else, I'll see you in the chats. And for everybody else, I'll see you on Instagram. Keep smiling. Don't let anybody piss you off.